Hi everyone, welcome to the Statistic Math 12 and I'm your instructor Yin Yi Lam. You guys can call me Miss Lam or Professor Lam. And this is an 14-week online course which begins on Tuesday, September 7th. And the last day will be on Tuesday, December 14th. And this is a 4-unit online class which will require you to spend at least 15 hours every week in Canvas to watch the video lecture and complete the homework assignment for the course. This is an online course that requires students to be self-motivated and plan the work ahead. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, this class will be conducted remotely online with no required virtual scheduled meetings. However, the midterms and final will be on the specific day that's stated on the syllabus. I'm looking forward to meet with you in Canvas and explore all the fun in this statistic course. If you have any concern regarding to the material, the homework, or the exams, feel free to contact me by school email or leaving a message for Canvas. I will be checking the email and Canvas every day and get back to you within 24 hours, except Saturday and Sunday. Now, let's look at the syllabus. Okay, Math 12, Statistic. Okay, this is my email address. You guys have any questions regarding to the material or the homework, feel free to email me. And our lectures will be online classroom. Textbook, Elementary Statistics, 13th edition by Traveler. You don't have to purchase the physical textbook because we'll be using the version online, the Mystatlab homework, and they come with the e-textbook. And online course. This course is an online course. The online component of the course will be full Canvas, has our online classroom, and all the materials and activities will be offered asynchronously, meaning the students can access them anytime. So we don't meet with each other at specific time. Instead, I will post all the notes, PowerPoint, video lecture in Canvas so you guys can review it by yourself. How to log into the Canvas. So if you are new students, please follow these instructions, how to log into your Canvas. But I guess most of you guys should have experience to using in Canvas. If you have a difficulty to log in because of the student ID or password, you may want to contact technical support. I can't help you guys to find out your student ID or help you to reset the password. Okay, calculator. We need a calculator for this class. I would recommend using the TI-83 Plus or TI-84 Plus. All my notes will based on these two calculators to give you guys the instruction how to use it. If you have other graphic calculator like the TI-89 Plus, feel free to use it, but I may not know how to do it, so you may want to Google it by yourself. We need the calculator during the lecture, quiz, midterm, and finals. And if you want to buy the new one, please buy the TI-84 Plus. Mystatlab homework. We'll be using Mystatlab as my online homework, and homework is really important of learning mathematics. And we will have 12 chapters in the Mystatlab. And students should complete the Mystatlab online assignment through Canvas, meaning that you want to log into the Canvas, click on the homework link, and they will redirect you to the Mystatlab. So when you register for it, you want to log into the Canvas also. I will show you guys the details how to log in to the Mystatlab full Canvas. And you don't need the course ID to register Mystatlab, okay? Don't email me, ask me the course ID. I don't even know what is my course ID. You just need to log into the Canvas, click on the My Lab and Mastering in order to register. And the quiz also, we will have an online quiz from the Mystatlab. Same idea, after you register the Mystatlab, you could click on the Canvas, click on the quiz, and they will redirect you to the Mystatlab. We do have a 12 quiz in the course. And for the quiz, you only have one attempt and they have the time limits. Okay, for the homework, they do have the due date, but you have unlimited attempt, so you can redo the homework until you get the 100% for it. Midterms. There are 3 midterms will be given for the course of the semester, and the midterm will be available on a specific day from 8 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. I usually set up the midterms on Tuesday. And you do have 4 hours to complete the exam once it is started, and it can only be attempted once. Please start the exam no later than 8 p.m. if you want to have a full 4 hours window. Within the 4 hours window, you have to download the exam, print the exam, finish the exam, and submit it as one PDF file in Canvas. And there is absolutely no makeup test will be offered. However, the lowest midterm score will be dropped. So make sure you do have 3 midterm. First midterm, chapter 1 to chapter 3. Midterm 2, chapter 4 to chapter 6. Midterm 3, chapter 7 to chapter 9. Again, there's a no makeup midterm will be offered. So make sure you will be available on that day to take the midterm. Extra credit. Student will be given the opportunity to complete extra credit assignment. You only have 1 attempt. Details are in Canvas. Okay, late penalties. All online assignments have a due date in Canvas. Online assignment means like the Mystatlab homework and quiz. You can complete at any time. However, the total possible score will be discounted at a rate of 10% per day past the due date, meaning that we do have the due date for the homework and the quiz. If you pass the due date, you still can work on it, but you will receive like 10% penalty per day. Okay. For example, if I work on an assignment past the due date, the first day I will receive the 10% penalty, meaning that if I get 100 points because I work 1 day past the due date, I will get only 90 points instead. If I work on my assignment 2 days past for the due date, I will get like 20% off. So if I get perfect, I only get 80 points instead of 100. An assignment like the extra credit and exam will not be accepted after the due date. For the midterms, I will give you guys the sample midterm. Make sure you guys work on it before you take the midterm. The sample midterm is really similar to your midterm. If you know how to do it, you will get a good grade on your midterm. Final exam. Our final exam will be on December 14, Tuesday, online. And the final is cumulative from chapter 1 to chapter 12. Please make sure you will be available on that day. There's no makeup final. Grade components: homework assignment 10%, quiz 10%. The midterms, this is a 50%. You do have 3 midterms, but you can drop the lowest one. So meaning that 25% for each midterm. Final 30%. Extra credit 5%. Okay, academic honesty policy. Don't cheat on my class. Feel free to find a study partner to work on the homework and extra credit, or even watch the video lecture together. But for the quiz and the midterm, it should be closed book and do it by yourself. Okay? If I find it out you're cheating your class, you're gonna get 0 on that assignment, and I will be referring you to the math department for the further action. Okay, attendance. Attendance is not required for the online class. However, it is your responsibility to watch all the video lectures, finish the homework assignment, take quiz, and the midterm before the due date. If you are not active to the class, such as not finishing homework, not taking any quiz on the midterms, and missing all the deadlines, I may assume that you are no longer with this class. So I may drop you from this course. So let me know if something happened on you and you didn't like do the homework or take the quiz. Email me, okay? Okay, dropping the class. Students are responsible for dropping the class. Failure to do so may result in a grade of F in this class. If you are no longer with this class, please drop it by yourself. Okay, Tutor Service. For this semester, you could make tutoring appointments using the Zoom. And the appointments can be scheduled anywhere between 1 week to 2 hours before the appointment starting time. So to make an appointment with a tutor, so click here, okay? I already give you guys the link in here. And 15 to 30 minutes before the start of an appointment, the LRC staff member will send you an email with a Zoom link to the appointment. And also, we do have an online tutoring using the Net Tutor, okay? This ability. If you guys need extra help, let me know. Email me the document and we could discuss it by the email. Okay, some helpful hints with regards to taking an online course. I think most of you guys should have experience for the online course, but I want to remind you guys some important notes in here. With the course syllabus, this is so important. Make sure you understand all the course policy. When the quiz, homework, the due date. And be aware of the important due dates. Print it out the syllabus with the schedule. Highlight the due date for each week. If you have any questions about the course policy, contact me through Canvas or by email. Number 2, pay attention to the deadlines and the assignment dates. This is big. When you don't check for the class update or get your assignment in on time, it is very easy to fall behind in the class. And don't be afraid to ask questions. There are no dumb questions in academic. Most of the time, your confusion is shared with your peers. So asking questions not only benefit yourself, but also your classmate. You can email me in Canvas. And each week, check your weekly overview schedule for the homework assignment. Give yourself plenty of time to turn in the assignment, participate in discussion, and take rest. Don't wait until last minute to turn in assignment, okay? I know I said the due date is 11:59 p.m., but please don't start working on your homework at 11 p.m., okay? 1 hour may not be enough for you, and sometimes you have some technical issue, maybe you don't have an internet at that time, maybe Mystatlab is under instruction. Okay, so don't wait until last minute to turn in your homework. And burning the midnight hours, just level can rise. And last one, do not expect immediate response to the questions. Just because this is an online class does not mean that your instructor is always online and available. Okay, I do have my family, I have 2 kids to take care. I will try my best to reply your email within 24 hours. But if that's a weekend, you may want to wait until on Monday, okay? Schedule. I want you guys print out the syllabus. For the last page, this is going to be your schedule. I want you to put this schedule on your desk or put it on your folder. Follow this schedule for this semester. I usually set it up on Tuesday. So for the first week, we're going to talk about the syllabus. And you will watch the video of the course information. And then you're going to see that's S1.1 to S1.3. This is talking about the session 1.1, session 1.2, and session 1.3. Means like when you log into the Canvas, you're going to print out the notes for the session 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. Watch the video lecture in Canvas. During the lecture, we do have some classwork in the notes. So I want you guys watch the video and do the classwork with me. And Sunday, that will be the online due date. For the first week, there's a nothing due on Sunday. So this week, I only want you guys with the syllabus, watch the video lecture from session 1.1 to 1.3. And then next week, you're gonna start watching the video lecture for the session 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3. And the first due date, that will be on next Sunday, okay? You're gonna see the due date. This is the homework session 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. We do have a Mystatlab homework. And remember the homework, you have unlimited attempt and there's a no time limit. But you have to finish the session 1.1 to 1.3 homework before the next Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And you will have the quiz one. I highly recommend you guys finish all the homework first and then you're gonna start working on your quiz one. For the quiz, you only have a one attempt and you do have a time limit. Sometimes I set it to 60 minutes or 90 minutes or 120 minutes. It depends on which chapter. Again, the quiz one, once you start on it, you have to finish it and submit it. You only have a one attempt. You can't go back to do it again. And then you're going to see the EC00 and the EC01. Remember what is the EC? This is the extra credit. 00 is talking about the extra credit of the course information. And you have the EC01. This is the extra credit for chapter 1. Okay? Feel free to watch the video lecture for the chapter 1, finish the homework, and work on the extra credit first. At the end, you could take the quiz. All the due date is gonna be on Sunday, so I want you guys plan ahead. Don't wait until last minute to work on your homework and quiz. Especially the due date is gonna be on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. You don't want to start working on your quiz at 11:30. Okay, you may only have a 30 minutes to finish your quiz. And also remember, if you have any questions, try to reach me from Monday to Friday. If you start working on it on Saturday, if you have any questions, I may not have enough time to reply your email. So please plan ahead. And every week you do have the due date. Okay, so don't wait until next week. If you don't do anything for 1 week, for the next week, you may have like 2 chapters and like 6 sessions of the homework to work on it. Try to stick with this schedule. Okay, I want you guys to highlight the important days. You will have the first midterm, chapter 1 to chapter 3 on October 5th. Midterm 2, chapter 4 to chapter 6, that will be on November 2nd. Midterm 3, chapter 7 to chapter 9, that will be on November 30. And you will have the final exam, cumulative from chapter 1 to chapter 12 on December 14. Make sure you remember that there's a no makeup midterm and final. So make sure you will be available on that day to take the exams. Let me know if you have any questions regarding to the syllabus or the schedule. If you get stuck on some of the sessions, email me as soon as possible. Okay, now let's log into the Canvas. Okay, after you guys log into Canvas, you're gonna see the course information. The first thing, you guys need to click on the syllabus. Read the syllabus by yourself, read it one more time. And I want you guys print it out, especially for the last pages. You have to stick to the schedule, okay? Put the schedule on your desk or put it in your binder. Follow the schedule. Okay, after you read the syllabus, click on the home. You're gonna see there's a tick here, means you read the syllabus already, okay? And then next step, you want to watch the syllabus and course information, okay? Click on it. You will have the video in here. Watch the syllabus and course information. Once you're done, on the right hand side here, you could click on it, mark as done. Okay, click on the home again. Now, they're gonna unlock it. If you're a new student to the Canvas, I want you guys watch this video also. Okay, introduction to the Canvas. Once you watch it, you could see that a used iPhone has a scanner or used cam scanner has a scanner. I let you guys watch this video later. And then you can't click anything else in here. You could see there's a prerequisites, the course information, because you didn't finish the extra credit in here. I want all of you guys participate the extra credit because the format is similar to the midterms and final. Okay, you could see the due date and that's a 5 points for total. Click on it. Okay, you're gonna see that's EC00. This means extra credit course information. You will find the EC01 later. This means extra credit for chapter 1. EC02, that's an extra credit for chapter 2. You have a 5 points and 12 questions. That's a time limit. It's a 90 minutes. And there are 12 questions. 11 questions are multiple choice, true or false, or multiple answer questions. The last question is required file upload and you have a 90 minutes and 1 attempt for this quiz. So let's take the quiz together. Okay, say quiz are administered online full canvas at the beginning of class, in the middle of class, and at the end of the class. So you guys should know we are taking this class from online. Okay, so the quiz is gonna be online also. I may work with another student on my exam, true or false? No, right? It's always work on by yourself, the quiz and the exam. Okay, I will let you guys do it by yourself. Okay, look at the question 5 and question 6 in here. You could see for question 5, the answer, you do have the square in here. But for the question 6, you do have the answer with the circle. Do you guys know what is the difference between these two? For the square means you could choose more than one answer. You can have a multiple answer. I could choose this one, or this one, right? But for the circle means you only have exactly one answer. If I choose like how many terms are there, if I choose 4, I can't choose the 3 anymore, okay? So you guys know what is the difference between the square and the circle. So we have a 3 midterms. Okay, answer all those questions. For the last questions, you're gonna see the instruction here. Print it out the 3 pages document. Write down your name on the document. Combine the 3 pages document into one PDF file and submit it in here. And also, we write your file format has your first name, last name, and we are working on the extra credit 00. Okay, so you could see there's a 2 file in here. They are exactly the same thing. It just one is for the PDF file and other one that will be the Microsoft document. Okay, it's just for some students, they may not have a PDF file. So you could click on here, you could preview it, download it. So I'm gonna choose download it. Once you download it, you could see, okay, write down your name and print out this extra credit with 3 pages. I don't want you guys combine it into one page, okay? Leave it has 3 pages. So answer the question, introduce yourself. Why are you taking this course? What do you hope to become in the future? And let us know one other interesting fact about yourself. We do have 3 pages. Don't combine it into one page. Okay, I need you guys know how to print it out couple pages, how to combine it into one PDF file. Because on the midterm and final, we do have the same format. If you don't have the printer, feel free to write down the answer into one piece of the paper. But again, write it to the page 1, page 2, or page 3. And then combine it into one PDF file. Once you complete these questions, I'm gonna rename my file. So my first name is Yin Yi, and my last name is Lam, and I'm working on extra credit course information 00. Okay, rename your file. Now I'm gonna upload it. Choose a file. Open. Okay, you're gonna see your file has been successfully uploaded. Okay. Now, I want to submit the quiz. Okay, you have 7 unanswered questions. I let you guys to finish it, so I just click OK. Okay, once I submit it, you may not get the perfect credit here because for the last question, I need to grade it. Now I could click on the grade here. You could see there's a rocket in here. Means instructor is working on the grades. Okay, just wait for me to grade your extra credit. And also on the grade here, you could see the grades components here. The total is going to be 105% because there's a 5% for the extra credit. And also you could try the what if grade. For example, I didn't take the quiz yet, but I want to know if I get the 0, what would happen? Okay, 0 means I'm 0% in here. Let's say I got really good grade on my first midterm. I got a 90. So what would happen? My current grade would become 80%. Okay, so you could try the what if grade to see if you miss some of the homework and quiz, what is your current grade? Okay, now I'm gonna click on the home again. Okay, I will my syllabus. I watch the syllabus and course information video, and also I submit my extra credit. So you could see it's gonna be unlocked for the introduction to statistics, for the chapter 2, the notes and video lecture. Okay, for the midterm and final, that will be similar to the extra credit, the course information quiz format. You do have couple questions like true or false, multiple choice, numerical questions. For the last questions, you need to print out the question, write down your answer. If you have the scanner, use the scanner, combine it into one PDF file and submit there. If you don't have the scanner, don't worry. If you have the iPhone, you could watch this video, how to use your iPhone has a scanner. Okay, if you don't have the iPhone, if you have the smartphone here, you could use the app Cam Scanner. The app's Cam Scanner is free to download it. Just watch the video how to use the Cam Scanner has a scanner. And again, if you don't have the printer, don't worry about it. You could write down the answer on a piece of the paper, but make sure you combine a couple pages into one PDF file and submit it to the midterm or final in here. You don't email me your exam, okay? After you're done for the extra credit, they do have the study skills. You could view it by yourself. And this is gonna be the chapter 1. So first, I want you guys click on the notes. You could see the notes in here. You could download it or you can print it out. I highly recommend you guys print it out. After you print it out, the notes, you could watch the video lecture. Okay, click on the video lecture. You need the notes while you're watching the video lecture because we do have some classwork. I want you guys to do it with me. Okay, you don't need to turn in the classwork, but this is a good practice for the homework and also for your midterm. Okay, once you're done, you could try working on your homework. Okay, but before that, you guys need to buy the access code. So first, you need to register. So go to My Lab and Mastering. Click on here. Okay, this is our textbook, Elementary Statistics by Troy Roller. Click on Open My Lab and Mastering. This is the license agreement. So with all of them, and then I accept. Okay, if you have the person account here, you could sign it in with your person account username and the password. Make sure write down your username and password, okay? And if you never have the account, you could create the new one from here. So let me log in. Don't save. If you already have the access code, you could click on here, access code. Or you could use your credit card or PayPal, and this is the lifetime. Okay, this is the lifetime price, $114.99. Or you could use like the 18 weeks. Okay, 18 weeks only cost you like $79.99. You don't have to purchase the textbook because when you have this Mystatlab, it comes with the e-textbook. Okay, and if you're not sure you want to take this class, you could just get the temporary access without payment for 14 days. I would highly recommend you guys use the temporary access first. Try it for 14 days to see if you like this class, you like all those video lecture, my format, before you pay for the 80 bucks for it. Okay, so let's say I click on get my temporary access. So I want to get the temporary access for this class. You could click yes. Just wait for a moment. Click on go to my course. Now you could go to the e-test. Do you guys see the e-test? Click on it. View the e-test for your course. Okay, so this is gonna be your textbook. You could click on chapter 1. Okay, you do have the definition, example. You also can highlight the textbook. Let's say this is the example of voluntary response sample. I could highlight for it. You could make the notes for it. Okay, example. Save. Okay. So if you like to reading the books, feel free to read the books before you watch the video lecture. Okay, let's go back to the canvas here. Okay, once you have the access to the Mystatlab, you can start working on your homework. After I pin out the notes, watch the video lecture, I could click on the session 1.1 homework. Okay, I do have 6 questions in here, and the homework is unlimited at 10. So I could click on the question 1, answer the questions. If you don't get it, you could click on the question how. You could read the textbook. Next question. Okay, so you could see from here, you could get this help, question help me to solve this or will an example. Okay, if you don't know how to do this kind of the questions, you could like will an example. They're gonna show you step by step how to do it. Or you could help me to solve this. They're gonna ask you the questions here. Use your calculator and find it out. Okay, once you're done, save it. Okay, one more time. In order to register the Mystatlab, you don't need the course ID. Go to the MyLab and Mastering and register from here. Once you register for it, you could start working on your homework from here. Okay, never log in the Mystatlab to do the homework or register. Use the Canvas. And for this week, you guys need to watch the video lecture 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. Finish all this homework and the quiz. Okay, once you guys done for the chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3, you will find the midterm 1 in here. You can see there's a formula for the midterm 1, chapter 1 to chapter 3. Click on it. You could print it out, this formula. You could use the formula sheet for your midterm 1. Okay, print it out for the midterm 1. And you will see the sample midterm 1 in here. You don't need to turn in the sample midterm 1, but I highly recommend you guys work on it by yourself, okay? The question is really similar to your midterm 1. And pay attention for each questions, we do specific how many decimal space we are looking for. Okay, 1 to 2 decimal space. And I will post the solution later on. And then you're gonna see the midterm one is here. Once you click on it, this quiz is locked until March 16th. We will take the midterm one on March 16th, and you could take it in between 8 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. But they only have a 4 hours. And again, you do have the questions with true or false, multiple choice, numerical questions, and the last question is gonna be free response. You need to download the file, print it out, combine it into one PDF file, and submit it in here. Okay, that's it. If you guys have any questions regarding to the course materials or the Mystatlab, email me or leave me a message through Canvas, and I will get back to you within like 24 hours. And if you have some concerns due to your job or your family issue, let me know also. I will try my best to help you guys. Okay, have a nice day, guys.